What would the Warzone scene look like if cheat providers who offer hacks for Call of Duty did so for free? Unfortunately, very soon, we'll have the answers to that question. Anybody using a PC will soon have access to free cheats for Warzone through engine owning, and that's downright scary. The cost barrier for entry into the cheating underworld no longer exists. Anybody can, and many will, join the dark side and forever taint their Call of Duty experience. And the fact that EO is offering free cheats, it's not even the scariest part. It's what their intent is with offering these free cheats. And you're about to find out about all these nefarious plans starting right now. What's up, what's going on YouTube, and welcome. I hope everybody's doing fantastic. I'm Hapa, and if you're new around here, I use my knowledge gains from working with various video game cheat providers to expose streamers that cheat and basically the overall corruption in the industry, with a bit of humor injected. Today though, I want to talk about engine owning. Now, if you don't know what engine owning is, you're probably pretty new to the whole Call of Duty cheats thing, as engine owning, otherwise known as EO, is the largest and most widely used Warzone cheat, thus making it, more times than not, the most detected Warzone cheats, as EO has sustained multiple detections and subsequent ban waves of its user accounts from their Warzone cheats dating all the way back to Modern Warfare Season 4, if I recall correctly, pertaining to its Warzone cheat at the time. EO offers cheats for various FPS titles, but it's most widely known and commonly used for its Warzone and other COD title cheats, having all the features one would expect from a premium Warzone cheat. A fully customizable aimbot allowing one to adjust their aim to look as legit as possible, or, as blatant as possible. Coupled with ESP for loot and enemies, giving you constant information about your enemy's whereabouts, making all this possible while masking the use of these cheats through any kind of recordings or somebody's stream. And the scariest news of the day is Engine Owning announced their intentions to roll out a free Warzone Lite version that's available as a free download to anybody using a PC. Their Lite version has been announced to include only ESP features such as wall hacks, but no word on whether it's going to have wall hack features such as skeletons or viz check, or if it'll be the basic old school 2D box style. But even if so, the value of the extra information you get from having ESP cheats is, in my opinion, more valuable than the ability that you get with an aimbot. I say that because unless you're rage hacking, it's pretty much easier to point out somebody using an aimbot or any kind of recoil scripts than it is to prove somebody should not have known that enemy was where they are. There's so many variables that are involved in that call. There's so many variables that can mask the amount of info one's getting from their ESP cheat. I mean, there's UAVs, there's footstep audio, all they're not great, and even some run tracker recently I've seen to cover it. And they put Combat Scout in the game, which is, pretty much wall hacks. You can't tell the difference between a still picture of Combat Scout and ESP cheats of Apple. I mean, the fact that EO has now removed the cost that would keep some people from cheating, that's scary. But what's more frightening are the reasons some have alluded to as possible ulterior motives for offering free cheats. Some have alleged that it's to mine crypto from your machine, as many of these cheats that you'll find that people download are running commands and they make such things possible, while others have said they simply think it's a sales tactic to draw in more customers that will eventually want to try the aimbot after they've tried the ESP wall hacks and are pretty satisfied with those. But what I believe the nefarious intentions of engine owning offering access to cheats for free is, they know that the more widely used a certain cheat program is, the more likely for that certain cheat program is to be detected. And it's my belief that that's their long-term plan. Now, you've got to keep in mind that engine owning has over 600,000 active subscribers. Many of those subscribers are subscribed to their Warzone cheats, and many, many more will become users of their free ESP cheats once they're made publicly available. Then comes the ban wave. When Raven used to announce 50,000 Warzone accounts banned, I can assure you that most likely less than a few thousand people were affected by this, as many cheaters are hardware ID banned and use a spoofer in multiple accounts, of which engine owning sell both. So I genuinely think that's the plan, knowing that thousands of their users are going to become hardware ID banned, thus requiring them to purchase a subscription to their premium cheats that comes with the spoofer. Hell, I bet when the big ban wave finally hits from this, EO's going to offer some sort of discount as a simple business tactic, simple scummy business tactic, but nonetheless effective. So I hope nobody watching this falls prey to this evil little ploy. Take it from somebody that's walked down this path before. It's not worth it, guys. If you truly enjoy a game and you let yourself get to that point where you're ready to download cheats, take my advice. Walk away, my guy. There are so many other games to play, ones that you'll actually enjoy and maybe even fall in love with, just like you love the COD franchise. And you probably will never feel the need to cheat on these games either. I mean, in my opinion, what this is going to lead to is an absolute collapse of the Warzone player base, at least the legitimate Warzone player base, and it's going to be a game that's over 50% hackers. If not, that's kind of what it already is, right? So if I was in Activision shoes or any of these other dev studios, I'd be beating my attorney's door down to do something to keep this from actually going public. Because I'll be honest with you, half of the player base is 18 or under. Half of the player base is reliant on an adult for their spending money. How many adults are going to be here? Sure, Timmy, here's $50 for your aimbot this month. Not many. Or if these kids could get it for free, mom and dad are none of the wiser. You think Karen's gonna walk in and see little red boxes on the screen and be like, Timmy, you're cheating? No, Karen has no fucking clue what's going on. And if you guys enjoyed this video as much as people with small penises are gonna enjoy the free EO cheats, make sure you hook your boy up with a like. And if you want to see more content like this, subscribe with the notification bell enabled so YouTube never lets you forget another upload or when I go live. And with that, we have made it through another video. I've been ItsHapa, and in the wise words of, I don't know. How about Val Kilmer's Doc Holliday? There's no normal life. There's just life. Now get on with it. Catch you guys on the next one. Mahalo.
Hold up, little buddy, what is you doing? Finna go hard, hard, hard. Ice on my neck, ice on my wrist. That for the squad, squad, squad. Know they gon' hate, do what I tell them. Get on your jaw, jaw, jaw. Work on smooth, I got the moves. I swear to God, God, God. Hey, I just dropped 200 on